Good to have you here, mate. Slowish start from South Africa, but they've really picked things up. What are you thinking?
I agree with you. Are we Facebook Live now?
Yeah, we are, mate. We're on Facebook.
It's getting fancy.
I hope you're enjoying it.
Yeah, I think Sri Lanka were outstanding in the first 10. The surface slightly spongy.
Yeah.
But South Africa showed good composure, and I think as time was going on, they're starting to find their rhythm.
What about Hashim Amla? Because he has this ability, doesn't he, to pick the pace up later on in the innings. I mean, he's just brought up his half century now, so he's one of the keys. And then they want to get De Villiers and Miller into the game around that 35th over mark and try and really push on.
Yeah, I mean, I think South Africa have firepower in that middle order with De Villiers, Dumini, Miller, and Morris. I think the top three, no mugs themselves. So, I think Amla's just gone about his business quietly. Strike rate's improving. I think it's about 85 now, and he'll just keep going, hopefully.
What's your captain's message, Con? What are you telling them if you're there on the side? And what's your captain's message?
Exactly what they're doing now. That they need to find a partnership, be busy. I think Du Plessis came in and his intensity helped Amla a bit. Walked around the crease a bit, ran hard. And now the boundaries are starting to come, the singles are there, and the gaps are opening up. It's almost like at stages in that first 10, it felt like, where's the gap? But now we're starting to see it flow.
They'll be encouraged too, from a bowling point of view, no matter what they put on the board, that Sri Lanka managed to nip the ball around a little bit as well. I was pretty impressed with Lakmal, obviously Malinga coming back, and Nuwan Pradeep as well. He kept finding a little bit. So the likes of Rabada and Morris, they'll be pretty happy watching that. Morkel.
Well, I think they will. I mean, the bounce doesn't seem to be as much pace in the surface today, but I think the bounce is something that Rabada, Morkel in particular, will take advantage of. Tahir, an outstanding spinner. I'm looking forward to seeing him bowl. He's coming back from injury. He'll be a key factor. And De Villiers' captaincy today, I think, is something that I'm going to be looking out for to see how aggressive he is, how does he use the guys, what are the plans. And
I can say it, you perhaps can't, but I want him to be more aggressive because he's got an aggressive bowling lineup. I want AB De Villiers to say, look, boys, we are going to be aggressive. We're going to keep slips in place. We want to knock sides over, and we don't want to allow them free runs, easy runs. We want to get guys out.
Well, to me, it was noticeable yesterday. I thought Kane Williamson's captaincy was far ahead in terms of Steve Smith's. I think, also the bowlers, in terms of they had plans, they were quite aggressive, and even if they went for 4, they still had the confidence and the strength of character to bowl another one, and I was impressed with New Zealand yesterday. They stuck to their plans, they were sharp and aggressive captaincy, and I think De Villiers has all the armoury there, and how he uses it, not to allow the guys to back off, to keep them coming.
Yeah, well, Sri Lanka have scored 300 in their warm-up games on 2 occasions, so South Africa might need a bit more than that.